Here are my UFC Rio main card predictions. First fight, Lucas Almeida versus Michael Aswell. Almeida's probably the harder hitter. He has a good left hook. But I see Aswell pushing the pace, landing his combinations, and I got Aswell by decision. Next, we got Ricardo Ramos versus Con Ofli. Now, Ramos, he has a good jab on the feet, but he can also take it to the ground. He has good back takes, solid BJJ, and overall, he's just a more well-rounded fighter than Ofli. So I got Ramos by decision. Next, Jonathan Diniz versus Mario Pinto. Now, Diniz, he's the more complete striker, good jab, good kicks, solid right hand. And while Pinto is the younger guy, probably the more well-rounded fighter, I think Diniz can keep it on the feet, land the harder shots, and I got Diniz by a second round TKO. Next, we got Vicente Luque versus Joel Alvarez. Now, Luque's been finished a couple times in the last few years, started to slow down, and I think this is the perfect opportunity for Alvarez. He can put the pressure, land his right hands and left hooks, and I got Joel Alvarez by a third round TKO. In the co-main event, we got Davison Figueiredo versus Montel Jackson. Now, my huge concern is Figgy's coming off a significant knee injury. He's getting up there in age, so we don't know how good he's going to be in this fight. Whereas Montel, he's got a solid straight left hand. He can probably move his feet better. So I'm going to go with Jackson by decision. And in the main event, it's Charles Oliveira versus Mateusz Gamrot. Now, this fight, it could go a couple ways. Maybe Gamrot, he imposes his takedowns, controls Oliveira on the ground, grinds out a decision. Or Charles, he can wrap up a submission or hurt Gamrot on the feet. And I think this is the most likely scenario. Gamrot, I think he'll get some of his takedown stuffed. And Charles is just a lot more explosive in terms of the striking. And Gamrot, he's been dropped by straight shots before, against Dariush and against Dan. And Oliveira, I think he'll make him uncomfortable, throw those big right hands. And I got Charles Oliveira by a second round TKO.